Hey, hi everybody! Welcome to another episode of Blue Dove Marketing's interviews with vendors, our vendors of the day. Again, my name is Shwenza Gary. This is Blue Dove Marketing, and I organize online events on Facebook of vendor shopping events. So it's really super awesome. And today we have with us Linda of Lynn's Craft Shack, and that is Couture, which is absolutely so much fun. I love watching demos of this. So hopefully we're going to see today, hopefully. So how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. What's your friend's name?
My friend here, this is Peanut, and Peanut thinks that she has to be in everything.
Peanut, you're so cute. Oh my God.
Yeah.
At
She
least
is pretty cute.
Yeah.
But she has to leave now.
All day. Oh my gosh. Well, how are you today? I'm so glad.
I'm doing good.
Good, wonderful. Okay, so why don't we start off with tell us a little bit about you. I'm going to bring you up here on the other computer so that I can get your website in there for people, okay?
Sure.
All right, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Linda Talbot. I am a designer with Couture. My business name is Lynn's Craft Shack. I have both a business page and a VIP page that I welcome everybody to come and join me. I started with Couture probably about a year ago, and basically just started it to start doing some fun crafts. And then I saw the potential in it and decided that I was going to do this as a business, and it's lots of fun. It's lots of fun. Like you said, it's fun to watch the demos, and it's really quite fun to do them.
It looks like a lot of fun. It does. Now, where are you from? Where are you?
I'm from Victoria, BC.
Oh, so that is in Canada?
Yep, you bet.
Awesome. Good. I see you live there with your little pussycat. And I don't know, I see a high chair back there, so I'm going to venture to get to one somewhere.
I have a grandbaby that comes over.
Yay!
Yeah, and I have another cat actually sleeping in his bed just behind the high chair there.
Oh, see, he leaves you alone. He's a good boy.
He is a good boy. He's got a lot of personality, but he's not annoying like the one that's coming into the camera again just in seconds here.
I think he's just kind of more needy, that's all. Sometimes they're just needy, kind of thing, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us why you chose to go with Couture. What was it about Couture that got you?
Well, I was online. So I've been in direct sales and multi-level marketing for, off and on for quite a few years. And I always thought that the concept was really good. I love the concept. I like the atmosphere. I like most everything about it. I like being around people. I'm an event manager as well.
Oh.
So being around people is my thing. And I love to organize things and events and stuff. And I was on the computer and I was looking, because I'm working outside of my home, and I had been looking for something that was more appealing to me, something that I could do that, like I say, first of all, it was more of a craft that intrigued me about it.
Okay.
But then, like I saw this online and I thought, oh my goodness, there's so many things that you can do with this. And I'm trying to remember what it was that I saw, but home decor. And, like I like to do home decor in my home. And as we know, it can be really expensive. And this gave me a way of doing really nice things, whether it be a gift or my own home decor.
I've seen some
It was
things that are absolutely beautiful.
It was an inexpensive way to do things, and I love to craft. I love doing crafts.
So it's definitely for the crafty person. If you got a crafting bone in you, and I love crafts, I'm not gonna lie, I do love doing that. So
Yeah.
this is definitely a good place for crafters to if they want to earn some a little extra money. But we'll get into that later as far as growing your team. Are you going to demonstrate anything for us today?
I was going to do, yes. So
Yay!
I just gotta get my needy cat out of the way here. So I was going to do one of our bistro signs.
Oh,
so we have
everybody tune into this because this is so much fun to watch. If nobody's ever seen this before, these are just so much fun.
Yeah, they are. They are. I actually had my son who just moved out of the home, so he's still coming back home to gather things, and I don't know. I don't think he's ever gonna totally move out. But anyway, so
Sometimes sometimes
yeah, no. So him and his girlfriend came over, and he saw these on my table over there. And what they are is they're a coaster, and I'm trying to think of like a slate material type thing.
Mhm.
And so he saw these blank, and he said, "Oh, wow, is that a coaster, Mom?" And I said, "Yeah, they're coasters." And he said, "Can you do chalk on them?" And I said, "Absolutely. That's why they're there."
Mhm.
And he said, "Can we do one?" And I said, "Of course you can." So we got the material together and the supplies together, and him and his girlfriend did these on these coasters.
Let's see them. Oh, look at that. That's really neat.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
It's
And then we have this one that he did.
a little bit. Oh, I love it. Look at that.
Yeah, and so they've got the little stoppers on them, if that's
These
what
on
you
them.
want to call them. And those are something that I have decided I would put together as a little mini kit. So I did one just for show a while ago, and that's
Oh, I like that. Does it have sparkles in it?
called our shimmer chalk.
Oh, see, didn't
So
even.
it's a shimmer, yeah,
I
pretty
love
cool.
it.
And so what I was going to do is, I'll just give you a little brief on this before I start the project that I was going to do. But so what a person would get is one of these coasters
Mm-hmm.
in a mesh bag that you can also chalk on.
All right.
So you can, yeah, like you can chalk on
You
anything.
can chalk on a lot of things. Yeah.
Right. As long as you don't seal them, you can, and that's what my project is today, is if you don't seal them to keep the chalk permanent,
Right.
then you can re-chalk on different surfaces. Now, if you were to chalk on this mesh bag, you wouldn't be able to wash it, because I don't know if you could steal something like this. Maybe you could.
Yeah.
Or you can ink them, and when you ink something, you have to set them. And
So if
so
you
with this little kit, you would get your squeegee. You would get your hang on a minute, squeegee.
Oh yeah.
You would get a squeegee.
Okay.
You would get a stir stick. You would get a chalk paste envelope.
Oh my goodness.
So you have everything to do like a mini try me kit.
Sort of. Oh, isn't that something? That is something. Now, coasters you made. Now you can use them as coasters, but will like the condensation from the glass or any kind of liquid end up losing your picture on there?
No, as long as you seal them.
Oh, you have to seal it. Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So as long as you seal your projects, you should be safe without having any issues of the peeling and stuff. So that mini kit would be $15.
Okay.
I've also thought about doing something for clubs and groups.
Mhm.
And what that would look like would be a set of those coasters, a set of 4 coasters.
Okay.
A lot of people are doing these with their kids for birthday parties or groups or clubs. There's so many things that you can do and so many surfaces that you can use.
Do
And
those
another
do
surface,
those come from Couture, or is that something that you did?
this is something that I got from
You did.
Michael, actually. Yeah,
Okay. Oh, all right. So yeah, just using creativity. Love it.
absolutely. You can chalk on anything pretty much. So you can, yes, we have lots of surfaces from Chalk Couture as well. This is one of their little black discs. That's another kit that we have for $10. The same stuff, but only this is a little disc. So you can use these for, like, you can put a magnet on the back. You
Oh,
can
make a
put,
little magnet.
yeah, you can put a hole through, and you can make like what are they called? You know, I've lost it. But anyways, you can put these together on a string, right?
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And that's another one that I've done. So
That's cute. That is so cute.
yeah, there's so many things you can do.
Oh my goodness. All right. What did you dress today?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. I brought everything here so that I don't have to run into the kitchen, or at least I think I have. What I'm going to do is, this is our bistro sign, and it's a double-sided sign. And so I'll show you how it goes back together because I've already taken it off. So this is a bistro sign.
Okay.
This is what holds the sign. And then this is the one of the surfaces here.
Okay.
I'm going to take this one off because this one is more for fall. That's one of our fall signs.
Okay, I see that.
And then
multiple colors in that too.
What's that?
I see multiple colors in that too.
Yes. So what I did a technique that we have, and it's using multiple colors and then rubbing them in together, or you can just use your squeegee.
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, go ahead. I'll let you go. Sorry.
I know. I know. It's so much fun. It really is. This is what I did the other night. So that's going to be one side.
Okay, good. This kitchen is for dancing. Oh my gosh. It is so good.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
So when you want to take the chalk off, because on these surfaces, I wouldn't seal them, because as you can see, I'm rubbing it and it's not coming off.
It's not coming off.
It's not coming off. So I'm rubbing it, I'm scratching it, it's not coming off. So you can leave that on there without sealing it, without having a problem.
Right.
What you do when you want to take the chalk off is, this is our scraper, and I'm going to scrape it on this piece of cardboard that I've got.
Can you bring it a little closer to you so we can see it?
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Like that way.
Can you see it?
That way. Go that way.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
Are we there?
Yes.
Can you still see it?
Yeah, closer to you. Good. Perfect.
Okay. So I am taking off the chalk.
Just scraping it off.
Just scraping it off. And then, so you can see that there's still residue and stuff there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my This one's a very well used eraser, but we have chalk erasers.
Okay.
And they're like a foam type material.
Mhm.
And you just wet it down and you wipe it. Sorry, you can't see me. You just wipe it like that. And you take all the stuff off. And I'm going to move this over. And I'll show you.
And all this stuff.
And all the stuff came off.
That's amazing.
I know. I know, it's great. Because you can use the surfaces over and over again, right?
That is another big thing. You get tired of one time, you just make another one.
Yep, exactly. Like this has been used a couple of times now, and I'll show you how it came out.
All clean, like it was never there.
Right.
Wonderful.
It didn't take me very long to do it.
Nope, not at all. Not a minute. Maybe it took you a minute.
Yeah. Our transfers also, they are reusable. I just got to find there it is. So the transfers are all reusable.
Mm-hmm.
You get about, they say an average of 10 to 12 times out of a transfer.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we have different size transfers. This is our A size transfer. Okay. This is a multiple or a multi, I'm not even sure what they call this one in the way of size, but it's a multi transfer. So it's got different transfers there. That's what you would get if you were to buy this kit. Okay. You would get this with it. So for about $25, I think it is. And that's just something that I'm doing. It's not a chalk thing. It's something that I'm doing for my customers.
I like it.
And yeah, because again, you can use these on different surfaces. Like you can do them on t-shirts, you can do them on bags, you can do them on like makeup bags. You can do these on these mesh bags, like I was saying. If you wanted to put something on the mesh bag.
That's crazy.
Little girls.
That is something. It is something. I love it.
Yeah. Little girls like to carry around little bags.
They do. Right? They absolutely do.
So if they wanted, for clubs, birthday parties, whatever.
Whatever they like.
Whatever. Yeah.
So great. So great. All right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an A size transfer. We have all the way up to D size. I think it's D size that it goes up to. And I will show you one of my D size transfers that I did the other night that I'm super happy with. And this one here is more of a winter theme.
I see that.
And, yeah. And so I will take this off.
So that's a brand new one.
This is a brand new one. Yep. And sometimes it's hard to get the corner started. So you just take the transfer off and it's got the sticky back and you'll see that it's got the mesh in here where the chalk is going to go.
Okay. All right.
And you use, if you don't have a fuzzing cloth like I do,
okay.
You can use a towel or some kind of material that would help. It helps to take the stickiness off so that you're not, when you put it on the surface, you don't want it to stick so much that you can't get it off.
Oh, and that would happen. Okay. I was wondering why you do that, because then it's like, doesn't it make it move then on the surface that you're trying to chalk?
No.
Okay.
No, it's I don't know the science behind it, but I just know that it works.
That's all that matters.
That's great. Yeah. And so on new transfers, I usually do this, I don't know, 3 to 5 times. You just want to make sure that it's not going to stick so much that you can't get it off.
Gotcha.
And then I line it up. Can you still see it?
Absolutely can see it.
So I line it up on my surface so that it's fairly even on either side. And I chose, first of all, you want to make sure the bubbles are out. So I use my squeegee, and I just run my squeegee along to make sure the bubbles are all out. And then I've kind of got my chalk all ready before we did the interview.
Okay.
So the chalk is supposed to be a consistency of a yogurt, sour cream type consistency.
Okay.
We have a new formula that they had been working on, because sometimes when the chalk is sitting for a length of time, it doesn't dry out, but it gets a little bit hard or stiff, and you would have to use water to moisten it and then stir it to get it to the proper consistency.
Right.
So this is about the proper consistency here, because I haven't got those new chalks yet.
Okay.
And they're all, I mean, it's really simple, because what I do to get my chalk back to the consistency is I put it in the microwave for 6 seconds. I add water, I stir it, and then I might do it a couple of times.
Okay.
So I'm going to use this color, which is kind of like a, it's a color that I made myself. So I mixed the white and the red together to get kind of like, trying to think of what color, like a dusty rose type color.
Yeah.
And then this is the white here. And as you can see, it is a little bit thick. So I am going to add a bit of water to this.
Okay.
Just because if it's too thick, when you peel your transfer, you may peel the chalk off with it.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to do that. That's for sure. Okay.
Right. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water and stir it up.
Give it a little stir.
Yep, you bet. It's always fun. This is actually a fun part.
It's all part of the crafting process.
You bet. Yep. Yep. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the skier. I'm just going to do 2 colors, and the skier is going to be the dusty rose, and the rest is going to be white. Okay.
Oh, this is going to be so nice.
And so, you know, like, as you will see, it's really quick to do. You can get really fancy and do the scarf and everything in all different colors if you want.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
But for this demo here today, I'm going to do 2 colors.
Okay.
And so I just got my chalk on my squeegee, and now I'm just going to take it and run it over. The lighting in my room is not allowing me to see it as clearly as I would like to, but I think we got it. Yeah, so I mean, it's fun to do, and
it looks like a great thing to do with kids too.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, well, with the kids being out of school, I'm sorry?
It can help them to create and just kind of keep them busy, and it looks like a really good craft for kids.
And with our pandemic that's going on right now, I'm not sure how it is in the States, but we've had, our kids are in school right now. Some of them are only part-time, but when the kids were not in school, this was a great thing for them to do because it kept them not just busy, but it kept them mentally happy.
Creating. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, and it's been, you know, like it's been hard on kids because a lot of them, the younger ones especially, they don't understand.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to do the white.
Oh, okay.
And you just want to make sure that all of those letters and little details have the chalk in them, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute.
All right.
When I first started doing this, I was so scared that I was going to mess it up.
I know, that's what I'm afraid will be afraid of.
I was so scared. And then I started doing it, and it was like, oh my goodness, it's like there's nothing to it really.
Imagine someone came up with this idea.
I know. I know. Well, it's a silk screen transfer is what it is. So they've taken it from just silk screen as we know, and made it into something like this that, yeah, I mean, it's a very popular thing. And it's fun to do.
It looks like it. I always enjoy watching the demos, always.
And this is what I'm talking about when I say make sure that you've got them in all the little places.
Yes, got it. Okay, I see it.
And so when you're doing the chalk, and I'll just try and show you what I mean. When you've got the chalk on there, and if you've got like a lot of chalk like that,
yeah,
you scrape it off.
Take it off.
Right. So you can scrape it all off, and then you see all the letters and everything, and then you can peel your transfer.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah. And so, can you still see me?
I see it.
Okay. So this is what I mean about being sticky. Even though I've done the fuzzing, your transfer is still going to be sticky, and you want to make sure that you pull it off in the same direction. So you don't want to go two ways, right?
Oh my goodness, look at that.
And so my white chalk, I think, was still a little bit too thick, and this is easy to fix because I'm seeing that some of my little circles there didn't completely cover.
I see what you're saying, yes.
And so that, all you have to do is you just have to take the transfer, line it up, and then just put your chalk over it. It's really simple. So, so that is one of the projects.
I like that. Look at how nice that looks, though. That is so beautiful.
And then what you do is you take this.
That holder is from, is that from a craft store, or is that from Couture?
Couture,
okay.
It's a Couture surface. And then you just line it up, make sure that I've got it lined up properly with the little holes in the top there. I missed it. Where are you?
It's live. That's what happens when it's live.
Of course. I can't find it. Oh my goodness. Anyway, okay. So
yes,
you get the gist of what's going on, and then you just you can turn it.
That is.
And you can show whichever side you want. And I'm still trying to find that. As soon as I'm off the live, it'll work just perfectly.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for demonstration.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. It's just, like I can't say enough about it. I really can't. If I feel like I'm stressed or if I'm bored or whatever, I just grab one of my transfers and I come and work.
And do a sign, do a craft. That's awesome.
Do a craft. It
So
makes me feel good too.
well, we talked about the fact that you're building a team. So, go ahead. What do they get? What is important for anybody to know who's thinking that they'd like to do this and maybe even make a couple bucks at it?
So, starting from the beginning, I guess. So for me, when I started, the lady that I started with, she's in Alberta, and how I saw this product was she was doing, I'm trying to think of what it was, but I think it was some finished projects that she had. And I was looking at these projects and I thought, oh my, like she had the door signs, the welcome signs at the door.
Oh yeah, okay.
I know, I'm not sure if you've seen them, but I'll go and grab one of my signs.
Oh, awesome. That's great. Oh, there's little Peanut.
Yeah.
There we go. Marketing, if you think that you would like to be a vendor of the day, please reach out to me and I'll explain it all to you. All right, what have we got?
This is one of my Christmas signs that I made, and it says ho, ho, ho. And I've added some skis to the top with a season's greetings. And so it goes,
wow.
This is a 4-foot board, I think it is. I'm 5 feet. So there you go.
That's a big one. Yes, I love it.
Yeah. So you can just put this outside. And people have gotten so creative with these. They've they've mixed transfers. So, like you've got different transfers that they've kind of taken a little piece of each.
Yes.
So many things. So many things.
That's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay. So let's talk about if someone wants to join your team.
What's that?
Let's talk about if somebody wants to join your team.
So that's what I saw. That's when I got really intrigued, and I thought, okay, doing the crafts and decorating my home or gifts or whatever it is. So that's typically what people see when they join. They see the craft, they see what they can do with it, they see the multiple things that they can do. And to become a designer is really easy. You get a kit, and in Canada only, unfortunately, the kit, the lowest kit that you can get is $19. And that gives you a back office. It gives you your designership. And then you get 40% discount on your projects, on your transfers and things in the catalog. And you get an extra 15% when you purchase or when you join up with the $19 kit. The catalog, we have a new catalog coming out. It's on its way, actually, for February. This is our catalog that has, as you can see, we have many, many things.
The colored chalks.
They give you ideas. They give you lots of ideas on what you can do with your transfers. So a person that's just starting out, there's lots of ideas in here. We have different groups that they are leaders. They are always giving ideas. They're always very helpful. And we can all, when you join these groups, different groups, you can go in and see all the different things that are being done.
All the different ideas that they have. That's Now you mentioned in Canada, is this in the US as well?
So in the US, your kit is, I believe it's $99, and you get, I don't have a kit with me, but you get different transfers. I'm not sure how many surfaces you get.
Okay.
But again, anybody who signs up gets a 40% discount.
And it's
And
$99
then
in the US
in US and Canada.
and Canada. Okay. Now the $19.99, that's only in Canada?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to understand it so if anybody's watching this, they understand. So if is it a Canadian company?
No.
All right,
They're based out of Salt Lake City.
they are. Okay. Huh.
Yeah. And because of the I'm not really sure how to say it, but because of the differences between US and Canada in what you're allowed to do.
Okay.
Canada was I'm not sure how to say it, but anyways, they were able to come up with this for Canada just because Canada was lacking in other things. I'll just say it like that.
Yeah, no, completely. That's fine. So that they understand, but they get a lot for that $99. So I think it's fabulous. I absolutely love it. And I want to thank you very much for taking the time to do this, because I know when I got in touch with you, you weren't sure you're going to be able to do something. I'm like, could you please?
I know. I know. One of the other things I wanted to mention too was we also have a club. It's called Club Couture. And what it is you get a transfer of the month. And it's a B-size transfer. This is the last one here. I'm just going to grab it quickly. So this is called You and Me, and this is the January Club Couture.
That is a huge ampersand there.
And that's a B. That's a B-size transfer.
That's really big. What do you put it on?
You can put it on anything. So I have.
I don't know.
People put it on their bathroom mirrors. People put it on frames. You can put it on a chalk surface. You can put it on wood surfaces. You can put it on a t-shirt or a pillow.
You would meet that.
Or a blanket or a towel. There's so many.
All right, I'm so very happy.
This is one of the things that I've done.
I like that.
And this is a chalk surface. So this is one of our surfaces, and that would go on there perfectly.
Oh, okay. So you would do it just like it is there.
If you want to. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I understand it. That's all. Yeah.
And this is a cut apart too. So you can take this ease, so you and me, or you can take Valentine's hearts and add them.
Right.
It's just so many things to do. And there was one thing I was going to show you.
Okay. I'm going to see one more thing.
I know. I'm so proud of this one.
Oh.
But
what is this?
So this is one of the
white winters that melt into spring. Look at that. And you did that color thing. They're two different colors.
Yes, I did. So that's one of the techniques. And remember, I said that I was so scared to start doing this because I didn't know that, you could do these things. I thought, how do you get the chalk in those little, in the mesh, right?
Right.
You just put it on and you just start chalking.
You just
and
do
if you mess up, you take it off.
I guess what's the worst that could happen? And those transfers clean up, I take it.
Absolutely. Yes, that's what I was going to tell you. So I've just put this one down here on top of its backing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out to the kitchen and I'm going to use my chalk eraser with water and I'm going to clean it off. I'm going to dry it and then I'm going to put it back in its sleeve.
In its pouch. Isn't that wonderful? And then it's right again. Oh, this has been wonderful.
Yeah. Well,
much
thank
for
you.
this. I absolutely love this. Now, that is in our Valentine Vendor of the Month. Starts on February 1st and ends February 14th. And Linda's day, that she is vendor of the day is, and I wish I had it readily available, and I usually do, but of course when I need it, just like you, I mess up. There we go. But you didn't mess up. I mess up. Your vendor of the day. Oh, it's Sunday the 7th. So that's Sunday the 7th. If this is Sunday the 7th right now, you're watching us and you're absolutely loving this. Linda, let me have your website address. I'm going to pin this right into the comments.
So you go to chalk. Actually, did you want me to maybe post it in there?
Can't, because you can't pin it.
Okay. So it's Chalk Couture.
Chalk Couture. Hold on. COUTUR.
.ca.
.ca.
Lynn's Craft Shack.
LYNNS.
Yep.
CRA Craft Shack. SHACK. Make sure I can spell. There we go. Go ahead.
Lynn's Craft Shack. I'm trying to think of the end of it. It's I just went blank.
Okay, when that happens.
I know, especially when you're on a live, right? And I usually have it right here with me.
Welcome to my life. It happens constantly. Go ahead.
But if they go to Lynn's Craft Shack on Facebook, if you have a Facebook account,
you don't know the whole thing for this? For your website?
Well, it's Chalk Couture and then Lynn's Craft Shack.
CA. Is there anything after the CA?
Yes, it's your slash thing.
Slash. Okay, /.
Yep.
Lynn's.
So chalkcouture.ca, Lynn's Craft Shack, and then yes, and then your slashes.
Okay. And there's going to be a .com or something somewhere.
Yeah. See, I've just gone blank. Just totally went blank here. Where's my stuff? But I do have it posted on my Facebook page.
No. It came up. I don't know if it's yours, but it came up. Chalkcouture.ca / Lynn's Craft Shack / and I'm going to pin it. And if it's on, pin it when you go look at it. There you go.
There we go. Yay! Yay for technology.
And of course, they can follow you on Facebook, Lynn Wilson Talbot, if I'm correct, on Facebook. So certainly, I want to thank you very, very much. I'm going to let you go, let you get back to some more crafting, some more of those beautiful signs that you have. Again, thank you very much. You are vendor of the day for February 7th. It's going to be awesome. And thank you. That's what I can say. This has been absolutely wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I love to show people what I'm doing. I love to show them the crafts, so it's great. I'm glad I was able to come on and show them a project.
I am so happy. I really am. So we're going to say goodbye for now, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you soon. Lynn, just stay with me for a moment, okay?
Yep.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.